this is certainly something. Apparently, according to the new free speech Twitter that Elon Musk has been touting to everyone as the next big thing, and freedom of speech is back now, and we can all relax and have fun again. Well, evidently, I'm not allowed to describe things that have happened to me because they violate the terms of service. Apparently, if I talk about the homophobic hate that has been thrown my way, I'm the one doing the harassing. Yeah, apparently that makes sense according to Elon Musk's new free speech Twitter. I am not allowed to describe the harassment I have received as a bisexual man. Incredible. But, of course, actually being called that is just fine. You know, those tweets don't get removed. Just the tweet that describes what it is that's happening. And this extends into a larger issue of context in which a word is used. Now, most people, generally understand that most offensive things, when used in the proper context, are proper. Well, they'll still be offensive, yes, but they're proper. Like discussions of Nazi crimes. Of course, Nazi monuments were taken down after World War II because they should not be up. That is not something that should be glorified. But many of the Nazi statues and Nazi iconography, etc., were placed in a museum where they are reminded to this day to never do this again and to not forget what it is that happens or can happen. Unless, of course, you live in America and you're ignoring it starting again. The same thing with Confederate monuments. Sure, I do agree. Take down Confederate monuments because they are a monument to pro-slavery. But I would agree with putting them in a museum. Let people know the history. I mean, it's not like anybody is saying that they want to erase the existence of the South and the rebellion and the Civil War. Because that's essentially what they claim. Oh, you're erasing history by taking down our Confederate statues. All about the this is heritage, not hate. Except that your symbol of that heritage is literally just a pro-slavery icon. No one's trying to erase the fact that slavery happened. Unless, of course, you're talking about Texas textbooks, which just happen to erase literally the crimes of the U.S. Empire in its earlier days. You know how it gets rewritten that it was, they helped the Native Americans and didn't commit genocide against them. Or slavery very quietly disappearing from textbooks. And I only use Texas as an example because it's the worst example there is. And I think it's important to use the worst example there is because it does exist. And this is something that they're trying to do. It's interesting that those who are asking the monuments to be taken down are the people or the descendants of those who had been a victim of it. And they're not asking for it to be forgotten. They're asking for people to remember. They just don't want the symbol of it there proudly being displayed. Yet when it comes to the real crimes, it's the right-wing conservative that's trying to essentially erase it. And isn't that really ironic? That in the end, it was those who were screaming that their history is being erased are the ones that we're actually trying to erase it.
Thank you for watching. If you like this program, then please head over to my Patreon page and set up a monthly donation. It's your donations that keep this program running. Also, if you would like, please rate, comment, subscribe, and share in various social media.